Hey, good people. I'm just at a rest stop in the desert on the way from Santa Barbara back to Phoenix. By the time you see these videos, I'll be back. But I just thought I'd stop and talk about Prop 311 while you watch a little train slowly go by in the background. Prop 311, first of all, numbering. If it's a proposition with a 3 in front of it, it's a statutory change, and the other ones we talked about with 100, 139, 140, those are all constitutional changes. All right, so Prop 311, what it does is it assesses a $20 fee on top of any other financial penalty for a criminal violation. And that money goes to fund basically a life insurance fund for police officers and law enforcement folks, which sounds really good. There are two problems with it. One is pointed out by my good friend Leila Alston, senator who I used to serve with, and she said, "Look, this is the people who tend to find themselves with criminal charges are the folks for whom a $20 fee is going to be more onerous." And there are plenty. You should see the John Oliver thing on court fees and stuff, and how it kind of lands on lower income people and helps make the system even harder for them to get out of. And that's her point. I think she makes a very good point. The other point is this, somewhat related. For decades, Republicans in the legislature have been trying to make things paid for like by individual fees and taxes rather than just out of the budget. If you want to create or add to an existing life insurance policy for law enforcement folks or police, or fire, emergency services, whatever, just pay for it out of the state budget. And I think this adds I think you can access a $250,000 life insurance policy per incident. So anyway, so you could just keep adding to that like a premium from the state budget. But they don't want to do that because the Republicans, they like anytime there's something comes up in the state budget, if there's any extra money, they want to give it away as a tax cut to their friends. By doing it this way, by assessing it on criminals, well, then they're shifting who pays for it. Instead of all of us supporting our police or fire or law enforcement, or whatever the case may be, they have this one very narrow definition of a community doing it. So here are our two problems. First, it lands on people who already have a lot of fees put on them. And second, it's a larger trend of getting of just not paying for things like we should out of a state budget. Just make it simple. And so for that reason, even though it sounds like a good idea generally, I'm going to vote no on it. And I think you probably, go with your gut on this one, but I'm going to vote no. I'm going to get back on the road too, because it's getting hot in here. Bye.